I made another tag video. I haven't done a tag video in 2 years. I haven't created a tag video in 2 years. I really like tag videos because it does get the community involved. I love seeing your faces and I love talking about stuff with you. So today's tag video is called the self-care tag. I'm extremely passionate about self-care and balance in our lives, and I really want to get people talking about it. So this tag is 9 questions that you guys can answer in your own video or in your own blog post or on Instagram or whatever you want to do. I just want to talk about self-care because we all need a good self-care day. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get started. How do you personally define self-care? For me, it's taking care of your body, physical, emotional, and psychological. I find that self-care is trying to find that really good balance between the 3. What is your favorite thing to do when you start feeling overwhelmed? There are a lot of things that I like to do when I start feeling overwhelmed, and it all depends on the situation and why I'm feeling overwhelmed. But recently, I've been liking to talk it out, either by writing it down in my journal, writing down everything that's in my head onto a piece of paper, or just talking to a family member or someone in my support system. I also have been really into organizing my life and just doing things that are creative to get my mind out of that funk. What is your favorite quote or positive affirmation to keep yourself on track? I have a whole Pinterest board dedicated to motivational quotes because I love motivational quotes. But I think my favorite one of all time would be, self-love is asking yourself every day what you need and then receiving it. I think it's always good to ask yourself and be mindful of the things that you need every single day and then doing those things, either by making a to-do list or practicing some sort of self-care every day to make sure you are okay. What's a sign that you might be slipping or going over the deep end? Relapse is something that's real in my life. I struggle with negative thoughts a lot, and it's something that I think a lot of us can relate to. For me, I battle a lot of depression. I feel my depression coming back up when I'm not eating right, when I'm not really taking good care of myself, when I'm not eating right, when I'm not exercising, when I'm not socializing. That's when I start feeling like I'm going over the deep end, or maybe my depression is coming back. What is one area of self-care that you struggle with the most? Probably the balance part, which is the whole thing of self-care. More specifically, nutrition and diet. I'm really, really bad at that currently right now, and I need to fix it. I think that's one area of self-care currently that I really need to work on. What are some songs that are on your self-care playlist? I actually created a self-care playlist on my Spotify, so when I'm starting to feel a little bit down or a little bit sad or just a little bit overwhelmed, I like to put it on and just listen to uplifting music. If you guys have been here a while, you guys would maybe have a slight idea of what's on my self-care playlist. But for me, I listen to Ingrid Michaelson, Tom Rosenthal, the song New Shoes by Paolo Nutini. I love that song so much. It makes me so happy.
Hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything's right. I said,
I listen to Coldplay. I've been listening to a little bit of Jessie J lately, and I've been liking that. Taylor Swift is always on my self-care playlist. I just like music. Music is just amazing for me, and it makes me happy, and so I listen to it, and it just makes me so happy. Who is someone that you call when you're having a stressful day? It really depends on why I'm stressed. If I'm stressed about family stuff, I usually call my grandmother. If I'm stressed with just normal things, I usually call my mom. If it's just normal stress, I usually just talk to YouTube or you guys on Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat or things, because I really find that we're friends and I really like to talk to you guys. Advice for others who are struggling right now. Self-care is not selfish. Having a me day or self-care time or just a few hours out of your day is not selfish. Sometimes I feel like it's selfish because you're putting you first, and if you're anything like me, you like to put everyone else first before yourself, and that's really hard to take time for yourself. Or if you're stressed because you have things to do, you're like, I should be doing those things. Why am I taking care of myself? You're important. Your physical body and your emotional body and your psychological body are important. Self-care is okay. And it's okay to just take some time to relax. It's okay to plan it into your schedule. There's nothing wrong with that. The whole first part of my day today was self-care. I was not feeling good. I've been sick for a long time and I needed that self-care time, and now I feel so much better. Self-care really does rejuvenate the body and make you feel so much better. So who do you tag for this video? I know, amazing original question. I tag 3 people. If you haven't heard of any of these people, they are my YouTube friends and I love them so much, and you should go follow them as well because they're cool. And we're cool, so we should bring them into our cool circle. Okay, Emily Rose, Beth Boulevard, and Emma Books. I tag you guys because you guys are really into self-care and mental health and well-being, and I love that. Also, anyone else who wants to do this video, please tag me on Twitter or on YouTube or send me the link because I want to see your guys' answers and I really want you guys talking about self-care. Okay, that's the end of the video. I love you guys and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!